Hi everybody, please excuse that my background is a little bit messy today. Kind of doing some summer cleaning. Downstairs just totally gutted it, just got so much thrown away and so much going to charity, and it just feels really great to really clean and pull out everything and just totally organise because you know I'm a bit OCD about that kind of thing. But got all that done. Yeah, so been very busy, and now it's quite messy upstairs because we've just got like a load of stuff to sort out, and it just feels really cleansing and really quite good. It's absolutely boiling today here in the UK. I'm totally melting, and if you like this eye look, then I may be putting a video up on this look because I did this, but my wings have come off. I had wings, but I have this thing, and apparently it's linked to thyroid, and I didn't know that, but my eyes run really badly, and it kind of run up and washed my wings away. So yes, I've just had to do a little bit of fixing for this video because we've just kind of walked up to Horton because I had a parcel to collect, and that'll be the next video because I've got some new lipsticks to share with you from Urban Decay, from the matte lipstick line. So if you're interested in that, then that'll be the next video up. But today I am wearing the Naked Smoky on my eyes. I love it. I really love this look. And I really love this palette. I might do a few looks on my channel with this if anybody's interested. Might do a few sort of those speeded up get ready with me's and a couple of tutorials. Right, on to the contents of the Glossybox. It says, we're celebrating our 4th birthday this month, but before we blow out a candle or 4, we wanted to thank you for making Glossybox the success it is today. In honour of our global experts, Glossybox is now in 10 countries. Your box is filled with beauty discoveries from around the world. It says they've included 4 full-size products. However, the 5th one is actually, if you go onto the Boots website, it is actually the full-size product. The only difference being is it's in different packaging. It's like in a pump bottle on the website, but it's in a squeezy bottle in the Glossybox. So technically it is 5 full-size products. And to be honest, I prefer the squeezy bottles because I feel like you can squeeze absolutely every drop of product out, and then you can cut the top off if you so wish and then delve the rest out yourself. So I actually do prefer the packaging it's in. So we will get on to the contents of the box. Now at first when I looked at it I was like, there's only 2 full-size products in here. But what they've done is, instead of putting the full-size marker next to the actual product as it's listed, they've actually put it on the picture of the product. So, you know, that did bamboozle me for a second. I was like, what? But yes, we do get 4 full-size products in here. Like I said, technically it's actually 5 full-size products, which is pretty amazing. So let's go in the order of the card, I think. So the first item in the box is actually from Me. Now this is probably my least favourite, but in a way it's still okay, if that makes sense. I'm not a huge fan of this brand, to be fair. I think the packaging's not overly exciting, you know, the clear lid, it's a little cheap looking. I think a black lid would have been nicer on there because you don't need it to be clear because it's got the colour at the other end. The Lip Glide in Playful Peach, and I think everybody got the same box this month because it just seems that the things that I've seen online, everybody has the same box, so that's quite good. And they say it's around a £58 value, which is great. Anyway, this is the coral hue of this matte velvet chubby lip crayon. Suits everyone, and it's an ideal travel companion. Easy to apply on the go, it offers a hydrating, high pigment colour that lasts all day. Start by gently lining the lips from the cupid's bow and work outwards, then fill in. And this one retails for £6.95. It's not a bad size. And that's the colour. And it actually is very pretty. I mean, I've got a Colourpop matte lipstick on today, but I can try it over the top. Okay, so I've put that over the top. I think this is Trap that I've got on today, but from Colourpop, from the Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick line. So I've put that on over the top. They are very creamy when you swatch them, and when you feel it going on your lips, you can actually feel that it is a matte, but it is quite velvety, so it kind of, I know it's probably because I've got this one on underneath, it not tugs, but you can definitely feel that it's like sticking to your lip. Yeah, it's a nice colour. I mean, that's the colour there, which is probably more true than that colour, because like I said, that's on top of Trap by Colourpop, but it does seem very nice, and that's a really lovely colour. I've certainly been trying to get more into my corals because I do have quite a few MAC corals, and I haven't worn them for quite some time, so it's been quite nice to get back into them. And the reason I've got back into them is the G & Batista Varley lipstick, which has totally got me back into wearing coral because I have worn that a couple of times. Yeah, this is a really lovely colour. It's a really pretty colour. and it just feels very, very creamy on the lips. It feels really nice, but it doesn't feel like slidey, because I don't like those ones where they feel super slidey, because I feel like they're just sliding off my lips, whereas this feels kind of very creamy and it feels really nice. So yeah, not a huge fan of this brand, but really do like this item. And you know, I get 2 boxes and both my boxes are identical, so I'll probably just pop this on my desk and pop the other one in my handbag for work. Sticking with the card, the next thing is the Lash primer, which I've actually used today, and I actually think this made a difference. I don't know, you know, sometimes it's just a psychological thing, but this is by the brand KODAK, and it's a lash primer. It says, hailing from the US, this creamy gel formula is the new summer staple. It works to nourish your lashes thanks to the inclusion of vitamin B12. It in turn leaving them conditioned and voluminous. What's more, you can layer it under mascara for an enhanced final effect. This is a full size and it is £14.55. This kind of thing never comes as a full size. I find like primers and obviously brow stuff, they always come in this slightly smaller packaging, which is fine. And it just looks like a moisturiser on a mascara wand, basically. It's just white. Yeah. And it smells like moisturiser. I've got it on my nose. It smells like moisturiser as well, so yeah, that's kind of cool. And like I said, I tried that today, and I just found when I put my mascara on, I don't know, I liked it. It looked, I think my lashes look quite nice today. You'll have to ignore sort of the little patches in my eyeshadow there from my runny eyes. But yeah, I thought it was really nice. So I've put that, like, I've got this little glass here that I keep in my kind of everyday sort of skincare stuff. So my little routine, which includes 2 things from last month's box as it happens. The Noxy is amazing. So my Effaclar and stuff. So I just actually keep it in there. So when I do like my toner and my serum and everything like that, I just prime my lashes then before I then go on to do my makeup. And yeah, so I've popped that in there. And actually, I don't know if you got the offer. I mean, if you're a Glossybox person, a subscriber, you probably would have got the email through. But there were some boxes that you could order that kind of had like stock of, and you paid £5 and then delivery for the box. And I think it worked out about £8, £8.25 or something for the box. So I've actually ordered 2 more of the French edit box, because I use the Noxy every day. I'm using the Teoxy, and I use the Lollipop lip thing, which is another thing which is actually over there, but it's part of my daily routine. I put this on when I do all my moisturisation, and I just find it really plumps my lips and makes them feel really soft. So that's part of my daily routine. And then the Vichy. So I'm not sure that I'll get the Vichy, because I know there were other products that were available in the French edit box, but I'm not bothered about that. To be fair, for me, it was worth paying £8. Well, getting 2 boxes, it was worth paying £16 to get another 2 of these, because I use it every day and I absolutely love it. So yes, I thought I'd quickly mention that. And I'm just going to, actually, I'm going to pop my lip thing in there as well, because this is quite handy. And it just kind of reminds me to use them, because if I put them in the drawer then I forget. Anyway, moving on. So the next thing is very exciting. I wasn't so excited with this brand when it was first put into the boxes, which I think we got some little Emite eyeshadows. But this is by Emite, and it is the Artist to Colour Powder Blush. Where's mine? Oh, right, okay, I've got mine. I've got it on today. And it says, in May we asked blush or brush. Blush or brush? Okay. You voted, we listened, and now we're pleased to pop this blush bronzer hybrid. We've coined it a blunzer in your box. Hailing from pro-inspired Swedish brand Emite, it adds warmth to your complexion and lightly contours. I wouldn't say it lightly does anything. It's full size and it's £20.59. And when I opened it up, I was so thrilled. This is huge, huge, and the colour, oh, the colour's gorgeous. So let me show you it. So it doesn't have any branding sort of name on there or anything, but that's the colour. Now on me, because I'm very fair, this just comes up as a very sort of burnt coral colour. It says that it's number 108 on the back. I don't know whether it's an exclusive or whether it's one of their existing shades, but that's what it looks like. I'm going to swatch it on my hand. So that's basically what it looks like, and then if you blend it out, that's what you get. Like I said, that's what I got on my cheeks today. But I literally dipped the blush brush, which is where? So this is my blush brush. This is the Zoeva one. I just literally lightly touched it into the powder. It's very powdery, so it's so soft and buttery. I just touched it into there and then put it on my face, and literally look at how much powder you get. It was way too much, so I had to blend some of it away with my fingers, and then I just added a little bit of a translucent powder over the top just to buff it out. But the colour payoff of this is fabulous, and I absolutely love the colour. I think it's gorgeous, so I'm very, very happy with that. And I'm kind of really liking that sort of carved out sort of look, and the coral. I really love that strong coral pop, so yes, I probably have a little too much on there now. Never mind, just thought I'd show you it. I think it's absolutely amazing, and I am super thrilled to have a backup of this. I know it's going to take me some time to go through it, I would have thought, but it is very powdery, like I said, so I'd be very disappointed if this was just an exclusive, because it may be something that I would consider repurchasing. But the other thing is that I may actually look into purchasing more of these, because they are so pigmented, blend so beautifully. I think that they are worth investing in, and they're so huge as well, so you get a lot for your money. £20 for that, and I think that's really good, because like I said, the smallest bit does such an amazing job. So far 3 full-size items. Then the 4th item is by Neobe, and it's the Calming Face Toner. This Spanish brand is top of our list for luxury natural products that look smart on your bathroom shelf. This citrus-scented liquid toner ticks 4 requirements, removing traces of makeup while also cleansing, calming and hydrating skin thanks to chamomile and gotu kola extracts. Plus it's 99.13% natural. So this is a full size, and it's £10.65. Now we've had Neobe, this will be the 3rd time if you got the Mother's Day box, but if you didn't, this is our 2nd time. So in the past we've had the Body Radiance Lotion. I got this in the Mother's Day box. 250 mils in this one. I love the wooden lids, and I love the smell of this stuff, it's gorgeous. So that is the, like I said, the Body Radiance Lotion. Then we also got the Moisturising Peeling, which is, I use that, not every day actually. I could do, but I'm actually kind of working my way through something else at the moment. But I do enjoy using that. And now we have something else, so yes, building up quite a nice little collection of Neobe. But what we got this time, like I said, was the Calming Face Toner. I've used this today, just on a cotton pad. It says citrus, but to me it smells like apples, like apple juice. It smells lovely. So yes, very thrilled with that actually. I used that today, and normally I use the Dermalogica Clear Start. It's just the spray-on one because it's really easy, and I can sometimes be a bit lazy with toner. But I did use this morning, and I really liked it. I thought that my skin felt really nice and soft after I'd used it. Like, it didn't feel like it was really harsh or strong or astringent or anything. So it was really nice. So I've got 2 of these, and I'm super thrilled about that, because I'm really loving this brand and I'm very excited about that. So that is excellent. And then the last item, like I said, now this says it is just it's not a full size, but if you go to the Boots website where they've got it, the full size is 100 mils. And if you look at this, this is 100 mils. So this is a full size, but like I said, it's pump action on the website, not the squeezy tube. And I prefer the squeezy tube, so I much prefer this. But this is the SAS Purifying Cleanser. And it says, this is the thing, it just says Purifying Cleanser. You think, oh yes, cleanser for my face, but it does say Intimate Purifying Cleanser. This gentle formula ensures you stay shower fresh all day. It works as a probiotic to balance skin's pH levels, all while cleansing and energising. Gently apply to the body in the shower and rinse with fresh water. Full size £7, and this is £7 because it's 100 mils. Now, this is actually a wash for your lady area. So I just think that the card, it kind of dances around the issue of not wanting to say that it's actually for your lady parts. It doesn't want to say that, but it should just say that. And people are kind of talking about it on the Glossybox page, and one girl was like, oh, I've just used it on my face and just realised it's for somewhere else, but it was a very nice cleanser. But it is a very mild cleanser, obviously, because it is for that area and it's delicate. And it's gynecological. It's gynecologist approved. I was going to say something else, but I can't say that. Gynecologist. I don't know why I can't say one word. I can say one word but not the other. But it is the SAS Intimate Purifying Cleanser. It has been created for daily use when washing to maintain intimate harmony and ensure everyday freshness. Gently apply 2 pumps and then rinse with fresh water. And this is a brand that's just appeared quite recently, and this is the second thing we've had. The other one is the kind of pump action thing, like a serum to prevent ingrown hairs, which I've actually been using and finding is quite nice. And I actually just bought, this might be TMI for some people, so you feel free to click out, but I actually just bought Femfresh because I haven't used Femfresh for such a long time. But I do think that it is important because obviously the pH levels down there are different, and some person does that sound right? So somebody on the Glossybox site was like, this is so sexist. No. Intimate wash for ladies is not sexist. We're not ruling out that men can't use this, but obviously as ladies it's a different area completely. There's a lot more sort of, we produce different fluids down there, and men don't have that. You know what I mean? This is an area that's moist. I know some people don't like that word, but it is. It's, you know, there's different fluids, and there's when you have your period, then you're affected by that. But there's lots of different things that affect down there, and it's nice to keep it nice and fresh. And obviously the pH levels kind of change depending on different situations and different times of the month. So it's just great to have something, and it just does make you feel fresher and less irritated, because you can feel irritated down there sometimes. So this is the brand Sass, and like I said, I've got the Femfresh, which I've just bought. So weird because I just bought it and then I got the Glossybox 2 days later. This has got a slight smell to it, but nothing too much. It's like just kind of got a very soft smell to it. So you can imagine that it will be very good for there, because you don't want anything that's highly sort of fragrance, because it could irritate your skin. So yes. I know some people like get awkward about stuff like that when you talk about stuff like that, but I just kind of think, well, you know, we're all women, we all have that area. There's no need to feel like you can't say that this is a wash for that area, because it is. And I think, to be fair, they've not done this, like they've only just recently put something in, which was kind of that serum, and then put this in, and they haven't done it, you know, it took them a couple of years to build up to putting this in. But this is an important thing, you know, you do need to, we look after our face and we cleanse our face and we put deodorant on and we moisturise different parts of our body, and we might put stuff on for our cellulite, so why shouldn't we actually take care of that as well when it is such a delicate area and you can get like sort of irritated quite easily. I think it's important, and I think it's really good that they've started to put this kind of thing in the box, because this is something useful for all women. Yeah. Interesting little product there to end the box on. But technically, yes, everything is full size, albeit that that is not in the same packaging. But like I said, this is preferable packaging to me. Yeah, absolutely wonderful box. I mean, when you look at what we've got, that's a lot. Do you know what I mean? I love the lip colour. Love the lash primer. I definitely think it made a difference to it. The blush, or blunzer, is a stunning colour. The toner felt amazing on my skin, and I will use this after I'm finished the Femfresh. I'm not going to kind of start with this when I've already got something else on the go. But yeah, great box, amazing box, fantastic box. Huge props to Glossybox. I love the French edit box. Like I said, I've got another 2 coming because I'm just totally obsessed with the products in that box. 2 amazing boxes on the trot for me, and I'm really, really excited to see what the next one is. And we do have a little sneak peek. I do like these sneak peeks. I mean, I know it's nice to have a surprise because you get your box and it's kind of like having a birthday every month because you get your box of goodies, and I'm always super excited. And the thing is, you know, there can be a lot of like, sometimes there's a lot of moaning and whinging about what's in the box, but the thing is that yes, you pay your money and you want to get good value and you want to get products that you can use, but it's kind of like, it's like a lucky bag. You don't know what you're going to get, and that's the risk that you take when you sign up to a subscription service like this, because you don't know what you're going to get from one month to the next. Now, I found that there's only a couple of boxes that I've kind of been underwhelmed with. Certainly one being the Superdrug box, because that was just like, oh no. That one was horrible for me. I do tend to lean more towards the higher end sort of products, and when I invest in a product, that's what I tend to do. I'm not saying I don't use any high street. I use plenty of high street, but I'm just getting to know that skincare and stuff like that, just sometimes it does make a difference. But I just feel like I've bought so many things full size that I've experienced in the Glossybox, and that's what it is for me. It's a chance to try things that I normally would never have tried. I mean, this Nail Bay brand, I would definitely buy more from this brand. Now, if I'd come across this brand on a website, I would never blindly have bought something because they're quite pricey. £10 for a toner is quite a lot. I did get the Dermalogica, but that's only because I'd experienced the brand. So I bought the toner without like knowing whether it was going to be any good. But this brand I probably wouldn't have, but now I've had the chance to try them, and they've actually given us 3 full-size items from this brand. I hope they give us more. I would definitely go on and purchase more of these items because I love the 3 items I've got, and that's what the box is for me. It's a chance to try things out. If I don't like it, then I give it to, you know, my daughter and my husband here. They use things, my mum, and then I stockpile some stuff. I'm stockpiling some stuff for a giveaway, which I've actually got a box full of stuff and I've put it somewhere and I just do not know where it is. You know when you put something somewhere safe. So anyway, I've got a box, started to put some few bits and pieces in there, and then I just put other bits and pieces aside, and then I make up a box for my mum at Christmas, and I'll buy her like an OPI nail polish because that's what she likes, and then she likes this Vaseline lip balm, so I'll buy her one of those. And then I'll get something else to put in it, and then I'll just put a bunch of stuff from Glossybox that I didn't want or I couldn't use and I know that she will enjoy. And we did this for my mother-in-law at Christmas and she absolutely loved it. I put a little mini cargo lip gloss in, and we bought, she likes the Pears soap, so we bought her a Pears soap to go in there. We bought her the Bluegrass perfume. I can't remember what the brand is for that one now, but we bought that. And then we put in a number of things. So I put in the is it Yu-Gi-Oh? The little sort of balm cream, which I always carry because it's really great for all sorts of things. And then I put in the Astral cream because I didn't want to use that. And then I put in a hand cream that we'd got that I wasn't using. And I also put in the Refreshing Mist, the sort of face spritz that we got from Anatomicals. I put that in as well, and she absolutely loved the box. She thought it was fantastic. So that's something that I do for Christmas. So it's something worth thinking about, is just, you know, keep the box, keep a couple of boxes from Glossybox, just put them in a cupboard, put stuff in that you're not going to use, and then make up some nice gifts. I also do one for my hairdresser every year as well. I just put a bunch of stuff in, and I enjoy doing that, and it's nice. And it's not like saying, oh well, this is just a bunch of stuff that I've not bought. It's like, oh, but that's stuff that you kind of got from Glossybox. Yeah, but I pay for Glossybox, so why not take the products that are worth something and give them to somebody else if you can't use them? And it makes a nice gift, and when they open it up and it's just full of lots of little goodies to try and a couple of full-size things and some things that you've picked out yourself and bought to put in, it's just really nice. So, and I'm waffling on now. I'm gonna go. Anyway, that's it for this month's box. Really impressed, really love it, and can't wait to get next month's box now. Did I tell you what the sneak peek was? I think I got sidetracked. Next month's sneak peek, it says, to keep your locks looking and feeling their very best, we've popped a full-size hair mask from Swedish brand Maria Nyla, worth £18.95 inside your September box. Packed with nourishing and strengthening ingredients, it'll give you the impossibly shiny hair worthy of a glossy. So I'm very excited about that. What I'm excited about is it's a hair mask. I love using hair masks because obviously I colour my hair, so it's very important to keep on top of nourishing it with different products and masks. I apologise for that. But the other thing is that it's a full size, and often when we get like hair things, sometimes they've given us like Tresemme and the things are like this big, and my hair goes down past my waist. It's really thick and curly, and it does need a lot more than just a tiny thing because I can only do my ends. So it's really exciting that it's a full size, and it's a brand I've never heard of, so I can't wait to try that one out. So that's it. I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to let you go and get on with your day. I hope you've enjoyed my video as always. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Subscribe? I can't talk today. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and yeah, that's it. So I'm going to love and leave you and see you all soon. Hope you have a great day wherever you are and whatever you are doing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!